Rick B's Daily Vlogs.
All right, we are about to go live on Facebook. Live on Facebook. Facebook Live with Diggy from the Mango Kings. We're going to go live. Going live in a few minutes, guys. Going live. Just going to set everything up. All right, Facebook. Facebook Live. We are live now with everything going on. Facebook Live, we are waiting for a special guest to come on today. We have someone from the Bay Area native. See him a lot at Aloha Fest. See him a lot at all the Bay Area gatherings here in San Francisco. When there's ever good island music or island music to be performed, this guy and this group is always on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I always do on the podcast. I am going to get this started. So let's get this started, guys. Welcome, everyone. It's the daily podcast and the daily vlog all at the same time. We are doing double duty today. We're going to bring in a special guest that I've been working on. And yes, I'm looking at my phone because I'm sharing the link to everyone. All you guys who are going to watch on Facebook Live, all you guys who's going to be on here, definitely jump on. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk about good island music that we're going to talk about today. And if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't been following me on social media or don't know who I'm bringing on a guy who has a nickname by the name of Diggy and has a group that every time I hear their group or hear their name, I get hungry. I do. I don't know why I do. But this is going to be a fun, positive vibe type podcast vlog show. So if you guys are coming here with negative attitude, go ahead and just drop off right now. Don't even follow, don't even watch, because we're bringing nothing but positive everything today. Positive vibes, positive everything. And right now we're just waiting for the time, the 6 o'clock hours when I told you guys to be on, and the time that I'm waiting for my guest, I'll tell you guys when he comes on. My guest, when he gets ready to come on, when he comes on and he joins, that's when we're going to all see him jump on at the same time. So right now, again, just waiting for my guest to come on. Let me shoot him a text message saying to jump on and ready to go. Let me go ahead and shoot him a message right now. Of course, we're going to have to treat him right with the right music. And when you guys hear the music, all right, here he comes. He's getting on as we speak. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and give him the proper introduction. Let me go ahead and get him on the show right now. Let me put my armrest down because this is going to be brutal. It's going to be wild. All right, guys, bring him in right now. Coming in live from Facebook, we have Mr. Diggy from the Mango Kings. Here we go. All right, Mr. Diggy. If you guys don't know Diggy, don't know the Mango Kings, you guys should not be living in the Bay Area right now as we speak. This is one of the most humblest person in the world, man. This guy is one of the nicest guys that I ever met. And man, Diggy, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's going on? What's up, everybody? This is Diggy, aka Derek Posadas from the Mango Kings. Man, I am very, very honored to be here with you, Eric, bruh. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing well, man. I realized I didn't have any Mango Kings gear, so I'm wearing the green shirt. And there's a story behind this green shirt. And the only reason why is the first time we saw the Mango Kings live. You guys were at the Independent. It was the Green, it was Anohea, and it was the Mango Kings. So I was like, all right, these Mango Kings guys are pretty cool. It was the first time I saw you guys. I mean, you guys perform a lot at here, the Neck of the Woods. And for you old school people who don't know where the Neck of the Woods is, it used to be called the Rocket Room back in the days.
Rocket Room.
Rocket Room. Yeah, exactly. Man, we got a bunch of people watching. We got people on live watching from the Philippines also who's jumping on as well. I got got to get the aunties and titas on here as well.
Hello.
All right,
big ups to the Philippines, man. I haven't actually been back to the Philippines in a minute, but
yeah.
As a kid I used to go there so many times.
Nice.
Used to go to Zamboanga.
Nice.
I used to go to Nueva Vizcaya. Always kicked it in Manila, and I pretty much grew up there, and I love it there.
See, I'm jealous because I was born there, but never really went back. And I do have family out there who's like, hey, you got to come back. You got to make it out here. I do want to make it out there. Eventually, I will make it out there. But I have a feeling when I'm out there, I'm just going to eat everything, man. I'm going to eat everything.
Might as well,
Oh, man. Diggy, man, great to have you on the show. It's been, and it's right now, it's an honor to have you here, just talking to you. It's like, man, like, again, every time I see you, and I was telling everyone before you got on, like, I would see you just like at Aloha Fest, just walking around IRF. If you guys don't know what IRF is, the Island Reggae Fest that is no longer happening here in the Bay Area. And you would always stop and just say, what's up? And, greet everybody there. And I was like, man, that's how cool you are, man. You would always take time to stop and just talk to us and see how we're doing. So, much love for you for doing that, man.
Hey, man. I love people, and I'm a people person. People that show me love, I show them, love back. You know what I'm saying? You just have to. Just have to.
Man, I got a couple of questions for you. So first question is Mango Kings. How did you guys come up with that name?
Mango Kings. Wow. Okay. So back in the day when it all first started, me and my good friend Randy, we actually were, he went to Hawaii, learned the song Drop Baby Drop.
Nice.
Learned it on the ook, came back, and we went to school together in college, and he was just like, hey man, learn this song, and we could sing it together. And I was like, all right. And we learned the song, and the lyrics go, my heart does a tango with every little move you make. I love you like a mango. Right? Yeah. So that word mango stuck out, and everybody that we sang it to and, around campus, they're like, oh, we love that mango song. We love that mango song. And sure enough, some people were like, hey, why don't you guys be called the Mango Boys? And we're like, we're not actually boys. We're kings.
Nice.
And so, wow. Mango Kings.
There it is. And, this is a question from someone from a coworker of mine who they knew you were coming on. With groups, Bay Area groups, and you grew up in the Bay Area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with groups like Drop and Harm, all these guys, singing R&B, why did you guys pick island music? I mean, I love island music. So, that's just the question they were asking. Why island music? Why not R&B? Why didn't you guys follow in the footsteps with like Drop and Harm and all that?
So you're asking why not R&B? Or maybe it's actually more so why R&B?
Yeah, exactly.
We did. You know what? I actually did start off on R&B.
Okay.
So yeah.
Tell us the story, man. Let's hear the story.
Yeah, so I've always loved singing.
Yeah.
And it's always been in my blood. And so like I feel like ever since I was born, I've been singing. And I've been singing in church. Whenever I had a chance to, I'd sing in choir. And in high school I was in part of a couple of boy bands,
of course, yeah,
R&B groups.
We all were.
Yeah. In fact, one of the first singing groups that I was part of was called Brown Sugar.
Okay. I'm assuming we're all Filipinos, right? That's why with the name.
Yeah, exactly. And and then we changed our name to As One,
Okay.
which actually, we started doing gigs and, getting out there. People were like, oh, it's a group called As One. And there's, who also went to the same school as me?
Who?
The girls from One Voice.
Oh, wow. Okay, man. Yeah. Now we're going way back now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I was kind of part of that circuit. Kind of grew up. It's crazy. Like, I grew up like seeing Kai on stage and dropping Harm and all the Filipino groups.
Yeah, man. Not me. I don't mean to cut you off, man, but I miss that, man. I miss like going to, whatever event is going on right now, and you're watching groups like, As One, Panay, all these groups that, we watched growing up here in the Bay Area. And I felt some kind of pride every time I would see 5 Filipinos singing on the stage. And it's like, wow, it's like, let's show the other R&B groups, the non-Filipino R&B groups, that Filipinos can sing. We're not just professional bowlers or billiard players, we can sing too, right?
Absolutely.
And whenever I saw that, I was like, man, I love seeing this. And we went to a bunch of events back in the days. I grew up in the days where DJing was like the king, the shortcut days and all that stuff. All those times, Imagine, I don't know if you're old enough to remember Imagine. They used to have this thing where there was a guy that would promote a bunch of DJ groups, and it would be called Imagine. And it was just a bunch of DJ showcases. But then on the side, you would have a bunch of guys or gals just singing. It's like in between drops, they're just singing, and it's like they're singing a cappella. And I'm like, wow, we need more of this, man.
Oh yeah,
we need
for
more
sure,
of this.
for sure.
And then when you guys came out, and I heard you guys again, it was about 2010, 2011 when I heard the Mango Kings. You guys were doing something in Aloha Fest. This was when we had it here in Fort Mason before they moved over to San Mateo. I was like,
right,
these guys got a different. This is not an R&B group. I was like, wait, what's going on here? These guys are singing like island type music, right? And man, no lie, man, I fell in love. I fell in love with the group. I fell in love with the music. And then that goes on to like now where 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if I told you like, hey man, you guys hear the new Rebel Soldier song? No one knows what Rebel Soldier was 10 years ago, right? Internet radio just brought them up to where island music is like the king right now, right? Everyone loves island music. Everybody knows who J-Boog is. Everybody knows, the Green, if you guys are really into hardcore, Common Kings, all that. But what I love about you guys, and I'm going to say this out loud, you guys are a band. And there's musical groups that comes there. They have the track set up. You guys are a band. You guys have your guitarist, your drummer, your bass, your pianist. You guys are a band. And I love coming to shows watching bands. So whenever you guys perform, whenever you guys did things, I was like, okay, who's the main and who's opening? All right, Mango Kings is opening. Cool, man. Let's get there early. Let's get there early.
It, man.
Let's get there early, man. But man, you guys, good things. There's a lot of good things. I got again a bunch of few questions. Who was your biggest influence? Why did you get into music?
Wow. Big influences. I would have to say my older brother.
Okay.
Yeah, my older brother, Jesse Posadas.
Nice.
He as a kid growing up, he would just keep on blasting, Tevin Campbell, Luther Vandross, Babyface. Oh man, I'd just like literally be in bed, probably elementary school or something like that. And he would just blast it in the morning. My parents would leave to work, keep blasting in the morning. And I'd be like, it just became a part of me. And not only did he play, all these classic, songs and, just beautiful music, he sang too.
Nice.
And so, he inspired me. He inspired me. He also in high school sang with a boy band or a group, and I was just like, I loved it. And he's just such a great vocalist. He inspired me to do it. And here I am today, you know, just like, man, I love singing, man. It's I just can't stop.
And you know, the good thing about what I like about you guys, I don't know if you've seen, I had Joey Gila on a while back, you know, Bay Area comedian, Filipino comedian, and he said, laughter is medicine, and I agree with that. But I also think music is a sort of medicine, also, because sometimes certain music takes you away from what reality really is, you know. And you know, some of the songs that you guys sang and you guys did, you know, Lady Sublime, I mean, that song right there, I'm like, wow, you know, it's like,
appreciate it.
Wow. Thank you so much. So coming up to the next question, did you guys write your own music?
Yes. We write our own music, but the main person that wrote in the beginning, that, you know, like the first couple of singles that came out and hit the radio, was written by John J. Kokila. He's one of the OG members of the Mango Kings. Nice. And he actually moved to the Philippines for a bit. When we released our first single, it so happened that he moved to the Philippines. I was like, and but yeah, and you know, just things started just building up, and he's now back in the Bay. So I'm trying to just, you know, reel him back in and be like, let's do this, man. So John J, if you're listening, brother.
Yes.
We you know, it'd be beautiful to do it again. But I mean, like, it's funny, you know, he's still always a big musical influence to me. I call him the Filipino Babyface. That's how talented I think John J is. Nice. But yeah, luckily he's back in the Bay. I am actually working with him right now. We were in the studio last night and we were actually working on a cover song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. We were working on the cover song that we're planning on releasing on YouTube.
Okay.
And I don't know. You guess what song you think we were working on?
Oh man.
Give it a guess. It's like hot right now. It's hopping. Like it just came out.
Man, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. My music is not the best. I'm not the best person to listen to ask when it comes to now music. If it's not on TikTok, I don't know what the song is.
It might not be on TikTok. Just yet, because it's pretty brand spanking new.
And the only reason why is, man, you know, I listen to a lot of, you know, internet radio, and if I'm not listening to like Island 98.5, I'm listening to my playlist, which is mostly, you know, island music. You know, somebody told me like 10 years ago, like, dude, you got to get off this island stuff and listen to the new things. And I said 10 years ago, dude, I'm never going to leave this island music, man. You know, this music is healing, man. It's like, man, it's healing, you know,
it keeps me alive for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, again, when you guys sang, you know, You Got Me, right? And I'm like, okay, what's this You Got Me song? And just the rhythm too. If you guys download You Got Me by Mango Kings and listen to the rhythm and listen to the rhythm before you listen to the words. And when you put them all together, it's like, dude, that's just chill island vibe music, right? It's like,
appreciate it, man.
And it's so cool. And it's like, you guys made it all the way, like even Hawaii's playing you guys, right? So it's like,
yeah. Cool. So yeah, I think we released You Got Me about 8 years ago.
Okay.
And 8 years ago, it hit #1 in Oahu.
Yes.
KCCN played our music. Big ups to our homeboy Kapena out there. You know, we recorded with him in his studio, and man, he just, you know, he made things happen. And next thing you know, our song got played on the radio, hit #1, and man, it was history. It's, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
How does that feel to you guys, man? So let me ask you that. So good question to ask. How does it feel that you guys are sitting here, thoughts in your head, thinking of, man, this is something we can accomplish if we really try hard, and then you hear yourselves later on the radio? How's that? You know, explain to everybody how that felt when you first heard your song on the radio.
Oh man, wow. Okay. Well, first of all, it was never actually an idea in our heads. We were actually a cover band that covered songs, bands from Hawaii. We covered, you know, Pati. We covered Fiji. We covered Cop Crater Boys, we covered everybody from Hawaii because we love the music.
Yes.
And we wanted to expose the Bay Area and the mainland to this music. And so we were fortunate to be able to do that. That's why we were requested. People were like, oh, we haven't really heard this type of music. Please play at our venue or our event. And so, yeah, what was I getting to? I got lost. I got a little lost. Your question. What was your question?
It was, how did it feel for you guys the first time you heard your song on the radio?
Oh, right. Yeah, so it wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing in our mind, but we covered all these things, and then all of a sudden, John Jay writes a song. He writes a song, and he's just like, we're like, hey, we should play it. We should play it live. He's like, nah, we shouldn't play it. I'm like, no, we should play it. We should have an original. It would be dope. So we start playing it, and next thing you know, people are digging it. People are like, what is that song?
Yeah.
We're playing it, and then, we end up recording it, and we end up on the radio. And then we end up being on the same stage as all the people that we covered as a cover band. Yeah. We're on stage with Fiji. We're on stage on Hair. We're on stage with, Justin Young. Oh, we're like, what is going on? This is crazy. Like, it was not expected.
No,
totally
but you know what? Big props to you guys. I mean, it's like, you went from writing music to, like, as you said, not even thinking about making it on the radio. Then all of a sudden you're on the radio and you're playing with musicians that, some people wish they can be with, right?
It's a blessing, for sure.
Like when you will look at an IRF, flyer, and you see Mango Kings on the same, script with like Common Kings, Fiji, J Boog. It's like, wow, you made it big when you're on stages with these guys.
Oh my gosh.
Sharing everything. Yeah. And man, big props to you guys for, again, representing the Bay. And I hate to say it, and people like are getting annoyed with me because I keep saying this, but you're representing the Filipino community, man. And that's the biggest thing right now. And I'm on this certain project that I'm doing right now that eventually I'll share with everyone, where I'm trying to get more Filipinos involved in everything. I want to prove to the world that we're not just what we think we are. We could be actors, we can be musicians, we can be politicians, we can be everything. And, it's like, I think it's time for Filipinos to get up and, I don't want to call it an uprising, but I want to call it like, we need to be one group, one, nationality, and just prove to everybody. And starting with you guys like the Mango Kings, proving that, hey, we can be musicians also, and we can sing on the big stages, big performance. And man, again, props to you guys, man. I mean,
hey, appreciate it. Thanks, man.
You guys big things. So, next question is, what's next for the Mango Kings? I know you just said you guys are in the studio. You guys are doing a little something.
Yeah. So, just like for right now, me and John Jay are doing a little something.
Okay.
So have you heard the Silk Sonic song yet?
Maybe.
It's Silk Sonic is actually a band that Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak put together.
Got it.
Yeah,
okay,
so
yes, I did
it's
hear
Bruno
that.
Mars and Anderson .Paak, and they sang a song, "Leave the Door Open."
Leave the door open. Yes.
Yeah. And so we're gonna cover that. But as far as the Mango Kings,
yes,
we were actually, like, during the whole COVID thing, we were actually trying to get into the studio. We got into the studio once. And I think COVID hit a little bit harder, and it kind of scared a lot of people, and they were just like, maybe we shouldn't go back into the studio. And, even just like the engineers and everyone involved was like, yeah, we should actually probably take precaution. And so, we put that in the back burner, but hopefully, sometime soon we'll get back. Okay. We'll get back in there and just work on that new music. 'Cause we actually have a lot of new music that we could lay down.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Cannot wait. That was another question was, did COVID hit you and, your family and the Kings, did that hit you guys hard, past year?
So as for me, I kind of like an essential worker. And so like I was continuously working. I never was out of a job.
Yeah.
So I'd have to go to work, into work. So it didn't, I wouldn't say it changed a lot of things for me because I didn't have to stay at home.
Okay.
I was still out and about. But as far as the band, like obviously, we're a 7 piece part band, and all of us getting together would be kind of a bad look.
Yeah,
if we were gonna try and do that.
Understand. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, we strayed away from that, and we wanted to make sure that everybody stayed healthy and was in good hands. So yeah. It was a hard thing to do. I mean, obviously we could get online and speak to each other and work through music that way, but it's just a different feel. It's a different feel. Like it's always better to be to feel the energy from each other in person and make music that way.
And you know what? You guys are also staying safe, which is a good thing. And what I love about you guys as a group is when we see you on stage, we see the Mango Kings, right? But then, if you follow Diggy on social media, you see that he does have a family. He is a father. And also you guys have a regular 9 to 5, which is cool because it's like, Mango Kings here, but 9 to 5 here. It's like, it's like,
it's crazy. Because man, it's true. Because I think a lot of people perceive us as full-time musicians. Yeah. And although that would be awesome to be a full-time musicians, like we so happen to be still fortunate to be able to hold down a 9 to 5. Yeah. And be the professionals that we are and still be able to get music out to the world, onto the radio, just out, in any media form. Yeah. And, we're blessed. We're blessed that we have both those opportunities because a lot of people just, are gung ho and they're like, we're just music.
Just music. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which is awesome. I respect that all the way, but just like it so happens that the Mango Kings we're also 9 to 5 professionals, but also are able to record, have time to record and do occasional tours. So, nice. It's definitely a blessing.
One time during the Outside Lands, I spoke to the fabulous Negrito. I don't know if you know who he is. He's another Barry musician. And he said to me, he's like, as soon as I get off work, I got to rush over here. And I was one of those guys who think, you have a job? Like, you got a job? And he said something to me that made me realize, he said, the music doesn't pay for my insurance. If I get hurt or get sick, the music is there, but I need someone to take care of me if I get hurt. And that was like, wow, dude, that's real, right? It's like, that's a real statement. And, we think of musicians as like, wow, dude, you guys got the life. You guys get to travel. You get to see all this. But then we don't really see the back burner or the story like, if anybody gets hurt and this is what you're doing, you're paying a high deductible, all that stuff, right? So when I hear you guys, like you guys got a 9 to 5, but you're still doing what you guys love. And, you guys are family men, you guys are taking care of your kids and you're still singing music, man. That's like, dude, that's 100% dads of the year right there for me. For you
appreciate
guys,
it, man.
Like, I mean, it is. It's hard to do 3 things. Like I do this, I go to work, I do a podcast, I do a vlog, and it's hard to like try to do everything all at once and still have time to do things with the family when I know I got to do this. This is what I got to get done. But at the same time, I got to get up early in the morning and do my 9 to 5 and still make sure things are done right. But you guys do it on a different level, man, and I respect you guys for that. It's like, you don't know how many Thursday nights I went to Neck of the Woods, watching you guys and knowing that, dude, when is this going to end? I got to wake up early tomorrow. It's like
I know you get to go home right after the concert. Yeah. We still got to break down our equipment. And
shout out to Elijah from Showing Off Entertainment for always doing the last on a hoe. It's like, Elijah, dude, 12:55, man. That's no more. No more. Let's
No
go.
more. Yeah, we gotta go home, man. It's Thursday.
But if it was like a Friday, man, if it was a Friday, that's a different story, man. It's
yeah, for sure,
different story. Like, do say all the unholes you want. I'm ready to go. It's like the Thai place is open till whatever time in the morning. We're heading over there after this show, right?
Yeah. But man, I want to give a shout out to the wifey and also my daughter.
Nice.
For dealing with the stuff that I do, because man, I do a lot. I definitely take care of them. I love them with all my heart. They're my first priority, but I respect that they know that I do a lot of things. Like I have the band. I do. I have a 9 to 5. I do Island Radio. I do the Music Box Show with Elijah. And there's a lot of things that factor into it, but they understand that that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'll still continue doing. And I love that they respect that and they love me for that. And just want to give a shout out to them.
Nice.
Nice.
If people want to follow you on Instagram, go ahead and promote your Instagram channel or your Instagram page.
Yeah, sure. So on IG, Mango Kings, MANGO KINGZ. That's the band. And if you want to come follow me and my adventures of, man, it's funny because I even travel the world. I get to fit in travel.
Yes.
So yeah, I do a lot of traveling. So if you guys ever want to check out our the concerts that I do with the Mango Kings, even the radio that I also promote the radio show, and then I also travel a lot. And so if you want to come follow me, it's Diggy MKZ, DIGGY MKZ. Doesn't stand for Diggy Mikes. It stands for Diggy Mango Kings.
There you go. Everybody should know that, right?
Yeah, that's funny because a lot of people are like, "Is that Dick? Oh, what's up, Diggy Mikes?" I'm like, "Oh, it's not Diggy Mikes. It's actually the MKZ stands for Mango Kings."
Mango
but
Kings.
Yeah. Anyways,
you would think people would know what the MKZ stood for if they knew who you were. But before we get on to the Music Box Show, you also jumped on Twitch. You're doing a bunch of stuff on Twitch right now. Do you want to promote that channel? I saw some of the stuff on Twitch. I was like,
so
wow, okay.
We, everybody a lot of DJs are starting to, get on Twitch, and, it's what keeps them busy.
Yeah.
And also they get to promote their music and their style of DJing. And so, Twitch is not just the gamer thing.
No.
People are actually doing music on it. So, go out there, support not only the gamers, but, support the DJs and all the musicians and whoever's actually on Twitch, because it may be their stream of income and may help them in life. You know what I'm saying? So go out there, support them. But yeah, Twitch, man, every Wednesday night, we have the Music Box Show midweek mix. I get DJs from all over the world.
Nice.
To come and do like a 1 hour set. And there's probably about 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 DJs that play starting at like 5 p.m.
Nice.
And, I'm just blessed that all these DJs want to come and, and vibe with us.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. I think a lot of these DJs actually don't have opportunity to spin reggae or island type music. And so they're like, hey, I'm normally doing hip hop or EDM, but I'm gonna get on your raid and and do this, and they end up having a lot of fun. And again, I appreciate it, all the DJs out there for linking up and getting on the Music Box Show midweek mix.
Music Box Show. You're with Elijah doing that. You're doing that on Fridays 6 to 10 on niceupradio.com. If I'm getting that correct. And
that's correct.
This is something that I've been trying to push even before I knew Elijah and you guys were doing this, is like, we need some kind of island reggae radio station out here. Whether it's, we're playing Jamaican reggae, whether we're playing island reggae, we need something out here. And right now, fortunately, we have the internet because we could go on the internet. But man, I want something where if I just get in the car and I'm not, so some people's cars don't have Bluetooth capability where you can just, put your Bluetooth into your speakers. We want to be able to turn the dial to 104 point whatever. And, Monday through Saturday or Sunday through Monday, we're listening to nothing but island reggae, man. And shout out to you guys, for getting this done and putting out some good island reggae music.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. You know what? I agree though. Like, you never know. It might just happen. You might be able to get in your car and eventually do that. So, we'll work on it.
Yeah.
I
mean, with everything going on right now with, it's like, I gotta, connect my Bluetooth. I gotta, download this app and then listen to the music that I want to listen to. And again, man, when it comes to the new music, everyone who knows me knows I don't know the new music that's out right now. I stopped listening to KML when Rennell became the PA announcer for the San Francisco Giants.
You said Rennell.
That's the last time I listened and the last time I listened to Wild is when, JV and then was still the original Doghouse. Yeah. That's the last time I listened to that. So, shows you I don't listen to a lot of new music that's out there. I should, but man, there's something about island music that just draws you. There's, whether it's a group like, Sons of Zion from New Zealand, Catch a Fire from New Zealand, you got Maole and Ikolu from Maui, Jordan T from Maui. When it comes to them, there's just something about the music that I can just tell Google, hey Google, play, Island 985, and I can just chill the rest of the evening. And it's like,
oh yeah,
there's something about it, right?
Oh man, that's why I got drawn to it, man. That's why I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, man, you were mentioning before, like, about just like how healing it is. And the funny thing is, I went to college, to become a doctor. I was actually pre-med, and and in the process of, being in school, I met the Kingz.
Nice.
And I met the Kingz, and I was able to, hit a lot of college stages because they requested Mango Kings to perform. And I realized that, man, I have opportunity to heal a lot of people all at once, whether it be one person or, 200, 5,000 people in the crowd.
Yeah.
I get to at least heal a couple of them or if not all of them through music. And so I chose music, you know what I'm saying? I still love the medical field, blessings to everybody that's in the medical field and, helping, the whole world out. But man, I found music and it's definitely healing power.
It is, man. It is. And it's funny because I have a Common King story to tell you also. And my story was they were playing at Ruby Sky one night. And I forget the name of the guy, Jordan Leslie, or I forget the guy that they were opening for. I forget what his name was.
Brian Leslie, probably.
Maybe Brian Leslie. Maybe that's his name. Yeah. So he was closing and Common Kings was opening. Right. We get to Ruby Sky, and I see Junior King walk by. Give him dab, give him a hug, and I told him, "Yo, man, I only came to see you guys. I didn't want to stay for Ryan Leslie or do anything. I literally came there, paid $20-$30 for parking just to watch, Common Kings. And soon as, it's like, that Ryan Leslie crowd, you're not sure of, what. So I said, as soon as Common Kings is done, we're leaving because I'm not going to stick around for this. And again, to hear a group like Common Kings, first of all, to see someone like Junior King and Manti, like, you guys don't look like you guys are musicians, right? I see them, I'm like, dude, I'm scared of you guys, right? Right? Big Samoan guys. But then to hear them sing, it's like, wow, man, it's spiritual, it's healing. And,
they're amazing.
And when you hear someone like Fiji, I was fortunate enough to see Fiji live a few times, and to see him sing live, it's like, wow,
he is legendary. Man. Oh,
yes.
He's amazing. Yeah, for sure.
And, a lot of people don't get, like, and people still come to me now. It's like, dude, you're still into that island stuff. It's like, dude, I'm never going to leave, man. I mean, it's like, the 808 might be like 1,000 miles away, but, it's in the heart, right? It's like, and if I can't live it, I'm going to live it through the music. And you guys doing what you guys love to do, singing the island type music, man, that's definitely a cool thing for us Bay Area. And I definitely would love to see the Mango Kings come back on, head up to Neck of the Woods on a Thursday night, and then you guys are there.
Hey, we'll be there. You best bet we're gonna be there.
Yes.
That's for sure. Once things normalize.
Normalize. Yeah.
We'll be hitting the stage again for sure. That's
Nice.
that's 100% going to happen. So yeah,
Nice.
just get ready to vibe out again, man.
I can't wait, man. I mean, like 2020 was a year where it's like if we didn't have music, if we didn't have things to watch on TV, a lot of us would have been like in a situation where, what's next for us? What are we going to do? I mean, I started this podcast because of the pandemic. So, some good things came out of the pandemic. It started this.
Yeah.
I'm still going to find a way to try to, I have this big thing that I'm trying to do where I'm trying to get a bunch of Filipinos, not at ceremony, but a bunch of Filipinos where I want to show the world that we're capable of doing big things and
let's do it.
And and not just on TFC or GMA, I want, there's a project that I'm working on there where I want it to be a big thing. And man, if I can get the Mango Kings on there and be part of this and, Diggy and the rest of the crew to be on this, man, it'll be, not only, again, you're representing the Filipino community, but you're representing the Bay Area, which is a good thing for us who's here from the Bay Area, man. And
appreciate it, man. Yeah. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So, man, you're the one who I reached out to as far as, I wanted to get into vlogging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get into vlogging. I was at the time interested just because, I was like, man, I think I could do this thing.
Yeah.
It's a little hard. But yeah, man, I reached out to you. I was like, hey, like what kind of camera would you recommend? And, how you doing all this? Like what recording and, this and this. How's that vlogging going, man? How's the vlogging going?
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not the only one who's asking. I got 1,200 people who are like, dude, are you going to come out with a vlog? What's up with the next vlog? And the only reason why I stopped, and the reason why I stopped is because of the pandemic. I like to go out to places where I'm showing the world what San Francisco has to offer other than like, Pier 39, Fisherman's Wharf. I'm showing you guys little hidden secrets of San Francisco. Then it came to where I'm walking somewhere, I'm not wearing a mask because it's hard to vlog and have that mask on because you want to have that nice sound quality when you're vlogging.
Right.
And I spent money on like the good sound quality, but it doesn't sound good when you have that mask on.
Right.
So it came to a point where people were just like staring at me like, dude, why are you not wearing a mask? And then I couldn't go to the places I wanted to go to. So I had to go to open spots like Golden Gate Park or, Ocean Beach. And it was kind of getting tiresome going to the same place all the time just to put out a vlog. So kind of like you guys, I said, you know what? Let me go put this on hold for a minute. Let me put out a vlog every now and then. But let me start something else that I can still get my voice heard and still have ways for people to follow and listen to me. So I started the podcast and I got this podcast right now, the daily podcast with me, Eric B. Then I got the other podcast I do with my boy Joe, which is the Ordinary Joe's podcast. That one's a little more, it's fun. It's a little more edgy. So, you have kids, you don't want to listen to that podcast. We do a lot of things. This one's more the same thing as the vlog where I'm just telling you guys certain things. Sometimes I want to rant and I want to, like the whole Disneyland when they canceled their passes. I just went on here and I just told you guys how I felt about it. But the vlog will come back out. I mean, eventually the vlog will come back out. It's hard to do. Like I said, it's hard to do a 9 to 5. Think of a vlog, edit the vlog, and then still kind of think of a podcast that I want to talk about. So
right.
This kind of became my toy. This podcast is the kind of thing, it's something I guess I've always wanted to do and I've been wanting to do, from the days that I worked at the radio station to now. It's like, all right, I think I like podcasting. And I still like vlogging. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still like vlogging, but it's a lot easier to come home, set up my bedroom, get on the mic, record, and then, I'm warm. I'm sitting nice and warm here. It's not like, I'm nice
Right
and
on,
warm, man.
right on.
But man, yeah, thanks for asking. Man. Definitely for for that. And I remember you asked me, hey, what camera should I get? And I told you,
Yeah.
hey, get the Canon Mark II, man. That's like a cool camera. That's like the best
Got
camera.
it.
Yeah,
Still got it.
And it's funny because I bought the camera a little bit after I told you. And then the Mark III came out. So I said, I dumped the Mark II. I bought the Mark III. Now I'm shooting with a Sony. That's the one thing about vlogging is you got to get the newest and greatest thing. And it's like I got the Sony. I'm sticking with the Sony. But till I get back on there, then we'll see what happens when it comes to the vlog. The vlog's still there. People, you can still follow the vlog, the daily vlog with me. But enough about that, man. Let's close it out, man. What's your plan for the future?
Plan for the future.
Yeah.
Just keep on pushing out music in any. I want to say just like, man, I'm open to just trying everything. You hear of this new NFT thing?
Yes.
I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm not in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been doing Mango Kings for over 20 years, and I'm not in it for the money. And it's just to spread the music, spread the love, spread the aloha, and if I could do it, if whatever way we'll do it, to multiply it and be able to just touch anyone in the world that sometimes can't even grab onto or have access to it, whatever which way, I'm gonna do it.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. And big shout out to you for getting that done. Big shout out to you, the rest of the group. One day on this show, I'd like to have everybody on and just to, talk story with you guys. Like, maybe tell me like your favorite gig, your worst gig.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
To get all you guys on here, just to be, the Mango Kings on here. Right now, we're, it's Diggy. We're talking to Diggy. If you guys don't know who Diggy is, again, man, you guys are definitely live under a rock, man. If you guys don't know who he is, Mango Kings right here, Bay Area native, one of the nicest guys in the world. You can catch him Friday nights. What is it? It's the Nice Up Radio with you and Elijah.
That's right.
And playing good island vibe music, man. It's
man. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah. From 6 to 10 p.m. every Friday night. Elijah, and then we got the rest of the crew, Chris Style and Hugswell, nice. AKA Joe. Man, we just hold it down. And we just got a new studio.
Nice.
And so now, we're setting it up. We are just working on getting some internet connection in there, like some solid internet connection in there. And man, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. It's going to bring us to another level. So nice. It's going to be awesome.
Nice.
I hope the world's prepared, for the Music Box Show, because we've got a lot of stuff coming at you. We have our own studio. It's not only a podcasting studio or every type of media. We're also a recording studio as well.
Nice.
So any artist is open to come in. Our doors are open. And especially the artists that are flying in from Jamaica or Hawaii.
Yes.
Come through Music Box Show, San Francisco. Man, we've got a nice setup, good vibes, very good vibes in there. And so, yeah.
I mean, I've been telling Elijah that I'm gonna come out there and visit, and I keep saying I will. But things, happen. COVID happened, so it's like, okay, let me wait till everything is cool. But man, I would definitely love to come out and check you guys out while you guys are doing a live show. Maybe I can vlog while I'm there. Get you guys
you are definitely open to, man. Come through. Doors are open. And man, it's definitely always good vibes there. So man, I'm looking forward to seeing you there.
Yes. We'll make plans. Diggy from the Mango Kings, I want to thank you for coming on the daily podcast here. It was an honor. It was definitely good to have you here, just talking everything and hearing, what you got planned for the future, how the music got started. And man, you are definitely invited anytime you want to come on. Any idea you want to throw on here and you say, hey dude, I got this idea, I want to throw it on your podcast or your vlog, dude, hit me up. I'll definitely get you on here, man.
Let's do it. Hey man, it's an honor being here. Appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate you a lot, man.
Let's give Diggy a round of applause for being up here. There you go. And let's give him a little party status.
Oh way!
Right? Diggy from the Mango Kings, thank you for being on the daily podcast. Hi. Hi.
Hey guys, this is Leimani.
Hi, Leimani. How are you?
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
How are
So
you?
when you're a DJ, what's your name?
DJ
DJ Lele. That's
Hey,
right.
Lele. Oh my God, you just stole the show. I heard you sing. I heard you sing the other day.
Oh yeah, she was singing. Yeah, you were singing, huh? Do you want to sing for everybody? You want to sing a song or not right now?
No.
Not right now.
Not right now. Yeah, she just got done from playing outside.
Next time you're ready, I want you on the show to start singing.
Yeah. So world, watch out for DJ Lele. She's
DJ Lele.
Oh.
Here she goes.
Here she is again.
Taking camera time from Daddy. Hey Diggy, thank you for coming on, man. Thank you for being on here. Good luck to you. Good luck to the family. Good luck to Mango Kings. I can't wait for the new album, new song, new single.
Yes.
When you have that song on YouTube, definitely can't wait for that to come on as well. Yes. You guys follow Diggy on his Instagram. Follow Diggy on the Music Box Show. Shout out to Elijah who's watching us right now. Elijah, we got to get you on the show, man, because I got, for the longest time I called you, long hair, don't care Elijah. Then you chopped it all off, and now I just got to call you Elijah. So. But man, we definitely got to get him on the show. And if I can get both you guys on the show, maybe one time when you guys are doing your show on the Music Box Show, that would be a cool thing. Or maybe just come over there and just talk to you guys live. Maybe that's something we can do, plan out for the future.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely see. We can definitely make that happen because I'm telling you, Music Box Show got some big things coming your way, like big things. Man, like I'm talking about, you will be there and Eric will be like, "Whoa, what is going on?"
You know what? I kind of want to go to the old place now, so that way, when I go to the new place, I'll be like, "Whoa, you're right." I'm gonna park myself right here. This is where I'm gonna set my things up right here, guys. This is gonna be my new setup. But man, thank you again, man. Stay blessed, stay safe out there. And we're gonna send you out with your song right here.
Appreciate you, Eric.
All right, man.
Thank you so much. Aloha to everybody. Thank you,
Diggy from the Mango Kings. Thanks for coming out, man.
Cheese.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Next time you come on and you sing for me, okay?
Okay.
You sing?
Okay.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna hold you to that.
She said it.
I'm gonna hold you to that. All right. See you, Diggy. Take care, man. All right. I can't leave. She's too cute. All right, man. Take care, man. Take care, guys.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Last time. Bye. Like this. Like this. Oh man, that was Diggy from the Mango Kings, who is gone with his daughter. Man, thank you, Diggy, for being on the show. Thank you, Diggy, for coming on. Follow him again on his Instagram page, DIGGYMKZ. And again, the MKZ doesn't stand for Mike's. It stands for Mango Kings. Follow him on his Twitch account, twitch.tv/Diggy, DIGGYMKZ. And you could also follow him on the Music Box Show with Elijah every Friday night from 6 to 10. NiceUpRadio.com is where you'll find him. Man, this is cool. This was definitely one of the coolest guests. I have cool guests. This is one of the coolest because he's a Bay Area guy and cool guy. That's all I got to say. For you guys who jumped on Facebook Live, definitely thank you guys for watching. I am going to upload this on my daily vlog channel. I'm going to upload this on my podcast. So if you guys are more the type that likes to listen and not likes to watch, I'm going to have this on my podcast. So that's going to be available on pretty much all podcasting platforms from Apple to Google to Spotify. And if you guys don't know who Mango Kings are, man, this is that one song that went #1 in Hawaii. And this is called You Got Me. Again, I want to throw a shout out Thank you for Diggy for coming out. Thank you for Mango Kings for, Diggy from the Mango Kings for spreading the love, spreading the good island vibe music. Again, this is all positive, and I love this kind of positive things. But I'm going to end the vlog and end the podcast like I always do. And you guys are going to end it with me like you did the last time. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. The podcast and vlog is ended. Go in peace. Keep going this way. This is my favorite Mango King song that I did mention to Diggy earlier. So if you guys are still on, you guys are still watching, play a little 30-second cut of the song before I end it with you guys. Hear that vibe? That island vibe, man. There's just something about it, right? Something about this island vibe. Wait till the singing starts. You hear the singing, it's like totally different. Here we go.
Maybe this might seem a little awkward, maybe too much a little forward, but there's something on my mind that's been bugging me
inside, guys. There is something bugging me inside.
Come a little bit closer to me, baby.
Just a little bit, not too close.
This song for you so I can say
all right.
The things I need to say.
All right, that's it. Again, for you guys who are still here on Facebook Live, thank you guys for sticking around. You guys can watch this again either on my Facebook channel or you can watch it on YouTube. But until next time, thank you guys for sticking around. The Facebook Live show has ended. Another cool, successful one that I love. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.